Okay, I think it's everything. Okay, I'm going to make a start. Thank you for coming. I am recording this and I will send the PowerPoint out so then you've all got access to it as well. So you don't need to feel like you've got to make notes or anything. You can watch this back and access it whenever you need to. So, as you know, we are going to Rockley Point Activity Centre the first day back after half term. Adults going with us, be myself, we'll have Miss Stewart and we'll have Mr. Butler going as well. So as you can see from the video there, amazing opportunity for children to take part in lots of water based activities as well. There are a team there from Rockley as well as ourselves who will be supporting us, and you can see the team there. As well as us going, we'll also be going with Four Elms, so we'll have staff from Four Elms there with us as well. So we are two schools going together, double the staff, and then we've got staff there. So it'll be really well staffed from our side and their side as well. So travel on Monday, we are leaving here at 7 a.m.
Stop the shop and take a breath, literally from that breath.
Because we need to arrive at the centre at 11 o'clock, and thinking about that time of day as well, trying to beat that rush hour traffic. The journey is approximately 2.5 hours by coach. So we want to miss that. And so we are leaving here at 7, then we get into driving to Four Elms and then leaving Four Elms to arrive at the centre for 11 o'clock. On the way back on Wednesday, we'll be departing the centre at 1:30. We should be back at Seal at 5:15. Obviously, on our way there, on our way back, we'll be keeping you fully up to date, and I will be letting the office know and give you regular updates. If these duck times are changing at all, then we'll let you know. So we don't want you waiting up. Why haven't we heard? It's 11:01. We haven't heard from them. We will let you know if there is any change, and likewise us coming back so you're not hanging around on that Wednesday evening as well. So as I said, we are going to Rockley Point Activity Centre in Poole, Dorset. Here is a picture of the site here, and as we've seen already, we've seen the video as well. In terms of eating, Food is of a really high quality. Some of our head teachers went and did a recce and a look around the end of last week, and we're talking very highly of the food quality there. So there's great choice for the children as well. It's all prepared on site by catering staff, all freshly sourced. It's not like your beige plates and so forth. So there will be something for everyone as well.
Is it buffet style?
Yes, so there'll be options for children to choose. Obviously, we would encourage them to make sure that they have got healthy plates as much as possible. And do you know what? From my experience of going on residentials through the years, you may have a really fussy eater from the beginning of day one. By the end of day two, they're so hungry that they won't even care whether they like it or not. They will just be famished. So we will be wearing them out, so they will be hungry. So there will be something there for everyone. In terms of our sample menu here, so this is a sample and some examples. So breakfast on day two will be the pancake cereals, fruit toast. Then they'll have their activities, salad bar. At lunch, there'll be a packed lunch on that first day when we get there as well. And then we've got beef and vegetable cottage pie, roast gammon, and then we'll have a packed lunch before we leave as well. So there'll be plenty of opportunities for children to have something to eat. And there are vegetarian options as well for any vegetarian children.
That packed lunch they provide, or we have to send with them?
Oh, good question. Let me find out for you. I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out. I'll find out for you. Apologies. So here are some of the examples of food we've got. We're not going for 2 weeks, don't worry. So this has been sent through to us as to what their menu looks like. Oh, because it's a 2-week menu. So it very much depends on where we are in the 2-week cycle. But you can see here some of the examples of food and desserts as well. They are not going to go without whilst they're there. As I said, I'm going to send all this to you so you've got it all as well. Right, rooms and groups. Miss Stewart, I'm going to pass this over to you because you have been already on the case when it comes to rooms.
For the rooms, I've asked the children that are going to write down, like secretly, who they want to be in a room with. And I've already sorted out the rooms, so the children know who they want to be with, basically, in their room. So that's sorted for that. And for the groups, it would be quite nice for them to still be with at least a couple of friends, but mix them together, especially mix up the 2 classes as well. Would be nice, boys and girls all mixed together.
So the children that they're in a room with doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be in the same group for the activities during the day. But children won't be finding out who they're spending a room with or sharing a room with or who their activity groups are until we get there. I've made that mistake once before, never do it again. So they will find when they get there, but as Miss Stewart has said, everyone will be happy with their choice.
Yeah, they've got their choices basically without giving too much away.
There
And then the activities are mixed. So
Can I ask how many there are in the room? Is that all right?
Depends.
rooms, yeah, the rooms are different sizes. There's a couple of rooms that are 4s. Most of them are 8 or 6.
Right, okay.
So, but we haven't leaked out the room, so
They will sleep.
yes, we'll make sure of it.
There'll be 2 times. The first night they're trying to stay awake. They're like, oh, let's secretly try and stay awake. We know we've done so many residentials. They're trying to stay awake all night. So that
Children will need to bring their own pillow and sleeping bag. So please do make sure that they have got everything that they need in that sense. So that takes us to, well, the kit list, which we'll talk about in a second. In terms of the activities, here are the updated activities for Seal and 4 Elms when we go. So you can see our arrival time being 11 o'clock on that Monday. We have got kayaking, raft building, crabbing, building sandcastles, Pico sail, the mega sup. I'm not going to pretend that I'm a pro, no idea, but I know that there are people here who will be. There'll be a teacher-led evening on the Tuesday, and then we've got team building and then the stand-up paddle boarding as well. And you can see that throughout the 5 groups, that's Seal and 4 Elms.
So we have 3 groups.
Yeah.
So we've got more children going. We've got 21 children. 4 Elms have got 12 children. So we're in groups of 7.
So everyone will get a chance to do everything, just be on a rotation. In terms of the kit list, I'm of the understanding this has already been sent out to you, and so you've got all of that. If you haven't got it, please come and see me. I'm more than happy to get that. But as I said, I'm going to be sending this, so you'll have a copy of it as well. The essentials here, can't guarantee what the weather's going to be like. Hopefully the weather's as lovely as it was in the video at the beginning. So please make sure you bring sun cream, sun factor 50, please. Reusable drinks bottle, sleeping bag and pillow we've spoken about. Wash kit, might seem straightforward, but for some of the children, I'm sure in year 6, be the last thing on their minds. Towels, and then if you can, please bring a couple of, if you can bring a couple of bin bags, so then the dirty clothes can go in there, and then the clean clothes and the dirty clothes don't get mixed up. So the idea will be that all the dirty clothes hopefully will go into bin bags that they bring, and then you can keep that separate. In terms of clothing, as I said, can't necessarily guarantee what the weather's going to be like. So please pack for all weathers. Have a look at weather forecasts as well. So from jumpers and sweatshirts, we'll be by the coast, and so it may get rather chilly at points. Please, can you also bring those shorts and warm pajamas as well. Gloves if it's chilly, be up to you. Please, can we bring several pairs of shoes, old shoes, please, and old clothes as well. One pair for trainers for land activities, one for the water activities. If you've got wetsuit shoes, even better. And then a dry pair for the evening as well. I don't think we'll need wellies at this time of year, but again, I can't guarantee the weather. So hopefully those 3 pairs of shoes should be okay. And then obviously you need your wet stuff as well. Swimming costumes. Please, if you can pack a couple of swimming costumes as well, just in case one doesn't dry out one night, ready for the next morning, make children uncomfortable. If you can pack a couple, that would be great. And then wetsuits as well. If you've got a wetsuit, even better. So yeah, if you can bring some of those. In terms of medication, I will talk about in a second.
Can I add to the kit list? Just make sure everything is named, because we know from years of experience that the amount of things that children leave in their rooms when we're getting ready to pack, and nobody claims them.
Particularly dirty underwear.
Yes, on socks. There's always stuff under a random trainer. They all deny it's theirs. So if you want the stuff back, just make sure it's named and get it back to them.
With the wet food, will there be somebody that would help them in it?
Yeah,
Yes, of course,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
And not trying to get bogged
Yeah,
down.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
And I'll talk about medication in a second. A maximum of £10 for the shop. They don't need to bring loads of money with them. I know the children might want to buy a souvenir or so, but they don't need loads of money. So please don't pack their wallets or purses with £20 notes. They won't need them for the couple of days that we are there. We will send out a form, including medical and dietary requirements. So I have got a medical form here. If you have got any medicine that children are bringing with them, please can you make sure that you fill this out? Can you make sure that any child's medication has got their name on the front of the medicine? If you can put it in a bag as well, a Ziploc bag, that would be even better. Make sure the name's on there. The dose is clearly labelled on there as well as on here. And we will administer it if and when we need to. If at all we are unsure or we want to seek permission, we may just give you a call. Even if it's on here, we may just, if it's Calpol, for example, someone's not feeling well under weather, we may give you a call to say, are you happy for us to administer this? Okay. But if everything's on here, it just makes things a little bit easier for us and nice and transparent. That will come straight to us. So before the children leave, all medication has to come to us. Please do not pack any medication in your children's suitcase or bags. No paracetamol, no Calpol. Please, everything has to come to us and we will administer it. So,
Mr. Butler already knows this, but Mr. Butler normally collects it all in, so he's got all the medications together.
yeah, so it'll go in one big bag, one big box, and then we will administer it as and when it's needed.
Is it peanut free?
Peanut free, everything has to be nut free.
I mean, the centre's peanut free.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, yeah. It's one of the reasons why we'd have to choose it because of allergies as well. Yeah. We've got in other schools as well, we've got severe nut allergies, so it'd have to be. Yes. Yeah, thank you.
And is it one form per medication or is all?
One form per child. Yeah, one form per child. So then you can put everything on here. And then what we'll do is we'll keep a tab of what's been given and when. So then you've got that as well, that record.
If they've already got medication at school, can they say that?
You can go to, if I would collect it from the office just before half term. And then have it ready to give to us. We won't necessarily go and pick it up from the office to put in, be up to you and whatever's on here. So if you have got medication in school, take it home on Friday, before Friday, and then hand that in to us on the Monday morning. Yes, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have our generic one, hence why that will probably be the one where I'm like, is it okay to give so and so this? So, but yeah, if you've got your own, great. But yeah, we'll be taking a generic one anyway. But we will always ask permission first if it's not on the list. I mean, it's always helpful. I mean, I don't think everyone will, but no, we will take a generic one. But obviously, feel free to pack your own, and we'll pack it. That's fine. I'm quite happy to take 21 bottles of cowpea. But yeah, if it's not on here and we may need to administer it if it's cowpea, for example, we'll always give you a call before we do anything. Okay. Cool. We've already spoken about children wearing sunscreen, they'll be responsible for applying this. No phones or electronics. Hopefully that goes without saying. Children don't need their phones with them. If there is an emergency, if there is anything that we need to get in contact with you for, we can do that. We'll have our phones with us and we'll be easily contactable as well. Children don't need phones. What last thing I want is for children to bring in phones or electronics. We confiscate it. You don't hear from your child, expect it to hear from them because we've confiscated it. I won't be giving you notice that I've taken their phones. Okay, so then if you try to call them and you're not getting through to them and wonder why, please, there's no need for it. If there's an emergency, if there's something you need to get in touch with us about, then we'll get in touch with you and vice versa as well. The office will have our numbers. So if there's something that's happened, you need to get in touch with us urgently for, you've got my email address as well. Then you can contact us by email, you can contact the office and Miss Fraser can give me a call. So yeah, please, no electronics, no phones. Contact me through Facebook updates as well. If you can make sure that you've given consent on Arbor for photos. If you want your child to be included in the updates, you can see photos of them. We're regularly doing that on Facebook so that you'll be able to see children. As I've said, email if there are any problems, or call the office. Medication form we've spoken about. If you give us instructions verbally, then there's no guarantee that that's going to be remembered for all 21 children. So if everything's written here, the more detailed, the better. And as I've said, be prepared for all weathers. So in terms of safety, and so you've got all the details here, we have Rockley are a Royal Yachting Association training centre. They're Ofsted registered as well. Staff are on duty 24 hours. They are first aid qualified, as is our very own Mr. Butler. All activities are led by qualified instructors as well. That was a really quick rush through. Has anyone got any questions at the moment?
Can I ask what the expectation is about returning to school on Thursday? So are they expected to come in at normal time?
Earlier. Extra boosters. Considering we're back at 5:15, I don't see why children can't be in school normal time on Thursday morning.
It'll be quite a nice, relaxed
Yeah.
day because we'll be practicing High School Musical and yeah.
I understand with events like Young
Gentle
Voices, when
twist
we're back at
start,
like 10,
yeah.
11 o'clock, we have kind of a staggered start. But as we're back at 5:15 and home, I know they'll probably be tired. But yeah, I'm sure they can be back.
We've also on Thursday morning, we have Lottie now on Thursday mornings for dancing High School Musical. And we've got children from 7 up school coming in for Latin in the afternoon. So it's quite a nice chill day.
It won't be.
What, sorry?
Which pictures are going?
Sorry, pardon?
Sorry, which pictures are going? Obviously, you.
It's the three.
Three of us.
Oh.
The three of us, and then we're also going with Four Realms as well. So Miss Fermor will be going as well, and one of the teachers from Four Realms as well, Miss Willis-Cross, which children will know as well. And then we've got the members of staff on duty, so it'll be well staffed. In terms of the rooms, yeah, there'll be bunk beds as well, so children can top or bottom bunk. But I think the rooms are quite large, so they'll have plenty of rooms to choose between.
Everywhere's in the same place.
Yes,
Yeah.
all in one place. So there are some pods outside, which 4 elms have claimed because of the number of children they've got. We have got the bigger centre, yeah.
Accommodation.
We've got the lodge,
Together, we're all
basically.
together.
So everyone is all in the same room. It's manned 24 hours. We'll be up and about in shifts.
Might make a bit separate because Bobby will have to meet you there because he's flying back from Barcelona.
Oh, I heard about this. Yes, yes.
So I think Chris going to drive him down.
That's
I
fine.
just need someone's phone number so that he knows where to meet you.
We can sort that out. That's not a problem at all. Hoodies, they can wear their hoodies on the day.
You sure?
Yes, I am sure. They can wear their hoodies on the 1st of June. That's fine. So they're nice and pristine and ready for them to go. And then afterwards, they can wear them every day until the end of term. There we go. I think that's it from me, really, on that. I have gone red now because I know the dramas of your WhatsApp groups that have been going the last few days. So yeah, has anyone else got any questions?
In terms of the sort of ability, do we need to pre-consent for any kind of?
No, yeah, because it will all be shallow water.
Yeah.
So it'll be water they can wade in, water they can stand up in. Won't be anything that is out of their depth. So yeah, it's not a problem. Okay, fantastic. If you've got any questions in the meantime, between now and before we go, even if that's over half term, drop one of us an email. We'll get back to you as soon as we're able to. But yeah, we're happy to answer any questions you've got, alleviate any concerns. We understand that for some children, this is going to be the first time they're away from home, first time they're away from home for more than one night. And we want to put you at ease to know that they're going to have an amazing time. It's an incredible experience and a great opportunity for them in that transition from primary to secondary school as well. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening. See you later.
I'm not planning.